Alright, and welcome back. Here we are in Balthazar's monastery, and you may notice that somebody's missing, namely Jahira, who fell in the fight against Balthazar. I guess with her passing, Lilly's probably lost the last remnants of any sense of family she might have had, probably furthering her sense of isolation even further. But there's actually two things we're about to do. One, Lilly would like to make sure that Saemon Havarian has not returned on Balthazar's death to reestablish his smuggling business. I doubt it, but she certainly needs to check. And also we have a few items to sell, I think, with Zakee at the Zephir tavern.
What?
But Balthazar's monks and mercenaries are probably still about. But we didn't see any, we'd stepped out here. Alright. Alright, here's the key. Alright, looks like another area, maybe of the monastery. Holy cow, alright. We're outside the main gates. I don't know how that happened. Doesn't make any sense. But here we are. Guard captain. And, some monks. Man. Alright.
In Avarian's name, I shall do all I can. How may I assist?
Mazzy engaging with the guard captain.
Jacques.
Fallen diva.
Yes?
Lilly will mislead.
Yep.
They're gonna mirror.
How can I help? What is it?
Juggernaut? It's her! Destroy her in the name of all that's righteous. Obviously the monks have not heard the news about what's happened with Balthazar.
What do you want?
Alright.
I can assist you.
Oh, might as well. Hard wilting.
You asked for it. I am yours to command.
Quite a whirlwind. Sounded like more of them.
Yes, I do. Next time.
Okay.
The group needs me?
Waiting for that juggernaut.
Gotcha good.
Here it is.
What? Sire?
Ustanza dost.
Oh, it is more of them.
Something amiss?
Don't really want to stir up the mercenary camp, though.
My blade will cut you down to size. What? Yes?
All right.
How may I assist?
The music drastically changing from one mood to another. Hopefully that was it then. Alright.
My magic is at your command.
Where did he go? Alright, look at this. Monastery gate key. Sure enough, opens the front gate, so that was certainly an option. Alright, arrows for Mazzy. Yep, alright.
I am yours to command.
Alright, so it certainly doesn't seem likely, but Lilly cannot not check, so...
Careful now, my trap is set.
Just on the off chance that he is.
I'm ready for anything.
This haste.
Names.
Mass invisibility.
The group needs me?
No.
Sire?
Yeah, nobody's here. Okay. It's kind of too bad that the here this subterranean pool with passages beneath would have been kind of neat, I think, to have seen those passages. That's probably where Saemon Havarian is. All right.
Something amiss?
So I think we'll just go to the tavern.
Yes?
And it turns out, well, Balthazar operating in Lilly's time stop, I guess he is sort of a special case. Turns out that Balthazar is immune to time stop. I had no idea that such things were even possible.
How may I assist?
And I'll be honest, I'm not sure how I feel about that either.
I got some cheap beer for you.
You have killed Balthazar, and everyone else in the monastery. I suppose Amkethran will just have to live on despite our great loss. Surprised that he sounds, talking about it that way. Alright. Yeah, we don't have much to sell, I think. But, yeah, time stop, or immunity to time stop, I think the problem with that is, well, how do you know who is immune and who isn't? Likely, if Balthazar was immune, Melisande likely will be immune as well. There's really no way of knowing in-game unless simply try it. But as we saw, that's like a death sentence. Cost Mazzy her life and Jaheira's ultimate destruction. Because, of course, it grants the enemy time stop simultaneously. Which is really dangerous. I don't know. I'd rather have seen, I think, immunity to time stop implemented and that you couldn't cast it maybe in their presence. Because it's one thing to render it useless, but it's another to let the enemy use it against you. Just awfully cruel, I think. Alright. I mean, of course you could just look these things up, but I'm saying, how would you know otherwise? Alright. So I'm not sure what else they might be immune to. Alright. I think that's it. Probably, well, gonna face the 5th and final challenge.
I am yours to command.
So we'll stay in combat formation, I guess. Alright, returning to
Ready and willing.
What?
Lilly's pocket plane. And it's odd, this time, Lilly will still continue, I think, to charge Anomen.
The group needs me?
to hopefully face this challenge for her, but yeah, we don't have to actually make room.
Sire?
Have you changed your mind? I would prefer to be on the road rather than waiting here. You have obviously given considerable thought to the future of this group. I accept the charge, gladly.
Alright, needs to prepare spells.
What is it now?
Personally, I think it would be nice if the fifth and final challenge doesn't necessarily involve combat.
Something up?
Maybe it'll be a challenge of Lilly's mental prowess. We'll have to see. But I have a feeling it likely will be combat. Alright, Stone Skin.
Just ask, and I'll do it.
And of course, she's doing this,
Yes?
hoping that it'll reveal more secrets, either of her past or destiny. Yeah, it'll probably be no different than the other
I
challenges.
shall go forth at your command.
But still probably take the same approach.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Alright, Anomen taking a look.
Insurgents, culture.
Just noticed something too. Alright, nothing here. This looks like a genie here on the wall. Maybe it'll be a riddle. But look at this. I'm not sure I noticed this before. It almost looks like another room that we haven't been in. Certainly interesting. I don't think we've actually missed anything. Alright.
What is it?
I hear you well enough.
Let's see, Anomen looking for himself. Yeah. Alright. So like all the other challenges, it's going to require Lilly's presence.
Something amiss?
Begrudgingly ascending the stair.
You should not have come to this place.
Yeah, it certainly doesn't look like it's going to be a challenge of the mind. Here is the Ravager. I am what lies within you. I am the ultimate expression of your power, godly. I'm the last of the barricades you have erected between yourself and destiny. Defeat me, and this plane is no more. There will only be the Throne of Bhaal. Of course, the Solar had talked about that. That Lilly should end the existence of her pocket plane. Don't know that we were necessarily ready to do that, if that's what this is about. But you will not defeat me, for I am the Ravager. Alright.